there, Capricorn. Welcome to your mid-December 2023 General Tarot Update. It's Raina here. The heart of the matter is the Three of Cups. This is a card of celebration. This is a card of socializing. For Capricorns, this is probably, a novelty, because you tend to be workaholics, or at least ambitious. If you're not, grinding, then you're probably trying to get to a place where you can be able to work towards the success that you crave. And so, of course, this is a holiday season, so it might be something like that, but it could be a specific celebration. If there are any, like if you are engaged and you're inviting people to celebrate with you, or you're a bridesmaid or a groomsman or whatever they call them, and you're going to be getting together with people, but it's a very lighthearted card. In the past position, we have the Fool card, which means that you may be doing something that is very different than that is atypical for you. The Fool card is about being a nonconformist and going off on a totally new path. And of course, Pluto, transited through the sign of Capricorn. It did retrograde a few months ago, well, like in May, and now it's still in Capricorn, but it's direct, but it's about to go out again in January. It's going to go into Aquarius. It's going to go back into Capricorn again in 2024, but it's really just dipping back in, and so for the most part, you're done with the transit of Capricorn through, Pluto through your sign. So you may have experienced a lot of transformation, and that may be something that is, really making a difference in how you're perceiving life and how you're pursuing your dreams and your life in general, even your love life. The higher message is that in this deck, it's all like women, so they can't say man, so they're going to say the Hanged One. I'm surprised they didn't just go for it and say Hanged Woman. The Hanged One. Let's see what it looks like. I do like the illustrations, though. So I'm just going to call it the Hangman because that's just what I'm used to, is about this idea. It's connected to the planet Neptune, which can sometimes be confusion, or when we say confusion, we mean uncertainty. Let's put it that way. And it's like not really having something solidified. Something is kind of hanging in the air, so to speak. But it doesn't mean that that's bad. Maybe that's something that you need to experience in your life. If your life is unsettled in some way, Capricorn, if you're in between jobs, or you're you're celebrating getting engaged or moving in with somebody, but you don't know when you're going to get married, or something that feels very solid to a Capricorn. It's like you just have to be here now. You can't really do anything about it. And that could be the greatest gift that you give yourself, where you don't need to have all the answers right now. Yeah, I think it might even be in terms of job, because I have here, what crosses you is the Ace of Pentacles, and this would be a new job. Aces are beginnings. So in the case of the Three of Cups, you may be like in a place where, hey, I can catch up with my friends because I'm not working right now. And I'm looking for work, but I'm not working, and so I have a lot of time on my hands, and I want to just do that side of life. And the Hanged One, it seems so awkward to say that, but that simply means that the person is in this, maybe this transitional phase, and there's no real permanence. And but really, with life, that's always the case. There's no guarantees in life. Nothing is set in stone. But it's just that feeling of, can a person feel comfortable in that kind of tentative position? What's coming in is the Knight of Cups, and this can be that idea of the knight in shining armor. So if for instance, if you have been kind of, that's another thing too, if you have been playing, I was going to say playing the field, but that's not what I mean. I actually mean the opposite. Maybe the Three of Cups is like you're socializing. If this is about your love life, you've been socializing and not really, like maybe this is the first time in a long time you've been on your own. Maybe you got divorced or something like that, and the Fool card represents that. And you're just kind of, doing your own thing. And the Knight of Cups can be somebody coming into your life who is a romantic interest. Maybe it is through your friendships or some party that you go to. Remember, it's the holidays, so that would make sense. Actually, your opposite sign, Cancer, rules that 7th house of committed partnership. So there's going to be a full moon there the day after Christmas. So for some of you, that might be the ending. I mean, what I'm saying when I say the ending is that it's kind of like that period at the end of the sentence. I'm not saying this is something that would just happen at that time necessarily. But yeah, I mean, it could be something that is really, showing you that you're ending another phase of life. Also, another thing that is occurring in December at the end of the month is that Jupiter is turning direct on the 30th in Taurus, which is in your 5th house of love and creativity. So both of those things, love and creativity, can be connected to the Knight of Cups. And even like a job offer that is more something that your heart is connected to, rather than just, the money, or something that's more pragmatic. This is something on the soul level. If it's a romantic situation, it's very, emotionally connected. The outcome is the 5 of Wands, so that could indicate getting back in the fray. I did pick an additional card because sometimes this card can be suggest conflict within a group of people, or like a competitive job situation. But the more I think about it, the more I think of somebody who has been kind of away from that environment, maybe of the work situation, and now you're getting back in the fray. But I just picked an additional card and I got the Page of Pentacles. So that can be hearing about work information, like a new job or whatever. Maybe you get that call. Also, this can be even like a little sum of money that you receive. The Page of Pentacles can be the student, so there might be some kind of training or, you know, school that maybe you are going back to college part-time or something along those lines, and you're able to do so financially. Okay, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.